Molly Odell here, and I am delighted to share with you guys this one-of-a-kind architecture right here in Shelter Island. I'm going to get a tour today by two top producing realtors and learn more about this one-of-a-kind property. Risha and Seth, thank you so much for inviting me out here today.
Of course.
Yeah. This is amazing. So Seth, tell us where we are.
Yeah, so we're in Shelter Island, which is a section of Point Loma. Shelter Island is really special because it's where Point Loma meets downtown San Diego. So not only are you looking to all the high rises downtown, everywhere you look there are sailboats, there's water, there's people on bicycles. It's a really special lifestyle that really there's only one of in Southern California.
I think it's amazing. And you guys invited me out to the Thoryk house today?
Yes.
I love it. Each time I hear about it, I get so excited. Okay, so tell me some details about this house.
So what's really unique about this house is it was designed by a famous architect, right? And so you can actually feel that vibe when you walk through the front door. And what I love about it is there's little secret alcoves. There's rooms that you don't know, like you don't expect. So you turn a corner, you're like, oh wait, there's a room there, and there's a really like neat little patio or private balcony. And so just every little detail that he thought of, I mean, it's super special.
This house is for sale on the market right now.
Yeah.
Who kind of is going to buy something like this? Because this is very unique.
Very unique.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different buyer profiles. I think anybody would be happy in this property, but because you have 3 commercial spaces downstairs, and then this incredible penthouse, condo residence up top with the rooftop deck, I'd always imagined that it would be, a hotshot entrepreneur, some sort of tech entrepreneur that would want the 3 office spaces for their own, company, and then they can live up top. An entrepreneur never sleeps, right? We know that. Yeah. So as an entrepreneur, I think it would be great to have your company downstairs, be able to have this residence that you can come up to, and then the rooftop deck to entertain clients, to entertain the people that work at your company, but also to be able to jump in an Uber to have, say, a meeting in Manhattan, Shanghai, Sydney, Seattle, San Francisco, Silicon Valley. It is a $7 Uber ride to the airport, 3 minutes to the airport, and you're on a plane, which is pretty cool.
That does sound like somebody who would really enjoy this house. Yeah. I mean, I'm enjoying it, and I'm definitely not that person. So, like you said, it could be anybody, right? Yeah. Risha, who do you think like this kind of house fits?
Well, what I just really love is looking out at the view and looking at the sailboats and looking at, the downtown view. And so I think of it as after a really crazy work day and working late hours and just enjoying sitting on that rooftop deck and just enjoying that skyline view and those lights and just, enjoy your glass of wine like that, you know what I mean? Yeah. And it's just a great way to end the night and also soak up some rays too during the day.
Hey, I'm not complaining about that. So I definitely fit that profile a little bit more. Somebody who enjoys wine afterwards.
I'm speaking to you, Molly. That's what I'm doing.
Yes, this on my Christmas list for the year.
Yeah.
Okay, so the commercial spaces down below.
Yeah.
Are they rentable? What's kind of going on with that?
Yeah, so they're office light retail, right? So you can't make it a coffee shop, but you could easily make it something that would be consumer facing. Currently, there's a company called Sea Recovery down there. There's also Paul Thoryk's primary architectural office was downstairs as well. But it could turn into a lot of different things, But when you look at the income, we're projecting somewhere inside of 2018, somewhere around $120,000 to $150,000 in annual income.
Wow.
Which is really substantial. And for the commercial buyers, just to throw it out there, if you wanted this residential space to also be a rental, we think you could very easily get between $10,000 and $12,000 a month just for this residential space. So you add that in, you're very quickly looking at $250,000 in income, which is pretty substantial.
And it's really rare, in coastal front, that you're going to be able to find a house. Ever. Yeah. And then something that can also be income producing. That's like something I've never heard of before.
Yeah. And you can walk to the Brigantine like you were saying. Yeah. So you have the walk score and then you also have this view.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Well, and when you look at the remodel, the materials, and I think that's something we miss sometimes because we always think about the opportunity, the architecture, the prestige, the pedigree. But you know, when you look at the finishes, the commercial grade stainless steel appliances, the frameless book match cabinetry, you know, all these soffits with the cool blue and purple lights throughout. You know, this was not built to sell. This was built for someone who had zero budget. You know, it's estimated that there's over 7 figures into just the last remodel to the space.
Oh my God.
So
did my jaw just drop? Let me put
yeah,
that back up really fast.
Yeah. This is a luxury real estate. That amount of dollars went into just the last remodel of this space. So it's really cool, and I think you're getting a lot more than you pay for.
I am blown away, and I think I kind of like figured out a way to stay here.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much, Risha and Seth, for having me out here today. I'm blown away and in love with the Thoryk house.
Thank you.
Thank you.